Alrighty, I'm gonna do a test and see how the Beta will handle leaving a busy interstate, what we call the turnpike here, rest stop, and just back out and then I'll kick it on. So I'm clear to go. It's gonna have to navigate some construction that you'll see ahead and the on-ramp. So, alrighty, let's see how she will do. Stop here real quick and we'll go ahead and kick it on. All right, we're off.
Now stay straight to take the Florida 91 North ramp.
All right. Cool seeing all the visualizations here. Because the construction equipment looks like tractor trailers in the visualizations, but cruising along. All right, I got my speed set up to highway speed. It's gonna need to get rolling here. So hopefully it will. Okay, come on, Beta. You're gonna have to get moving. Go. Okay, lane's ending. You can see here it's switched from the Beta to the production build, which will happen here now because we're on the interstate, but it did make it. Some hesitation there at first, especially with the on-ramp piece, getting through the construction, but now we're cruising and just regular production build. FSD is on, and so indicating the lane changes and getting over. It's gonna have to move a couple more lanes here and then do the flyover ramp to basically do an interchange from our current freeway to the next. So with the production build, it's a little different because when it goes to make changes, it kind of takes its time, shakes the wheel a little, gives you a chance to kind of affirm that that's what you want to do, where with the Beta, it'll just do it. So you see changing lanes, wants me to move the wheel a little just to acknowledge I'm still here, and then it makes the change. Well, we got some more construction up here. It's off to the side though, shouldn't impact us. Gosh, look at this truck in front of us, getting right on the line. Yeah, see, look at that, we're braking now because this guy pulling this trailer keeps crossing over the white line, not giving us a lot of room. So Beta's doing not Beta, the production is doing the right thing here, and giving us a little space, and now we're powering through it. So that wasn't bad at all. Probably was good. I would have potentially hesitated a little bit as well, the way that truck was kind of swinging around. All right, now it's got to get over again. So a lot of traffic out here right now. Now the visualizations don't show nearly as much traffic-wise when you're in production, so looks like there's a lot less cars than there are, indicating the next lane change though. So let's see here. All right, we're clear. There it goes. All right. Shaking the wheel, I'm gonna move over one more. Should be good in this lane actually to take the exit ramp for the interchange for the flyover, but we'll let it run its course here. So on the back end of this, we won't be on this highway too long, this one or the next, but once we get off, you'll see it go back into Beta as we hit the off ramp, which will be cool because we're going to go through a toll booth, which I'll tell you the production build did not like the toll booth. It would really brake hard, and you see the flashing kind of yellow light that just signals to drivers that there's a toll booth that you're going through. But here in Florida, the toll booths you just drive through, which I'm sure is the same in many other states, but particularly here, we've actually taken out most of the spots where you can actually drop coins in, so they just want you to go through it. If you don't have the pass, then they will just send you a bill in the mail based on your plate. But yep, as you can see, it's handled the interchange there, so made all those lane changes and got us over. We're on the flyover ramp and be syncing up here back onto another interstate, which will only be on for like a mile before our exit, and then the beta will kick back on. But yeah, this is an interesting one here because this merge lane to the right, it's pretty short-lived, and when there's a lot of cars there, the production build, sometimes we'll get pretty hesitant with that, but since we were clear there with people merging, we cruised through that no problem. So now we're gonna get up here and we'll have to merge back in. So there it goes, signaling to move. Alright, there we go. Back in, so we're set, and then we're gonna be getting off at our next exit, and then you'll get to see how it's gonna handle this toll booth, which I'm curious too, because this will be my first time with the beta going through the toll booth. And it's also kind of interesting as it's, flipping from production to beta. So it's kind of neat to see, but it does it pretty seamlessly when it has to swap back and forth. So it'll be exciting when we get to future iterations of the beta and they start leveraging the beta on the interstate. Because I can tell you now that I've been driving with the beta for about a month, I can only imagine it would handle the interstate way better than the production build. And the production build's really good, but the beta, of course, just sees more, it's interpreting more, it's leveraging the central database at Tesla with all the imaging and rendering that they're doing, and so I can only assume it would handle the highway exceptionally well. So frankly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't integrated it yet, but I'm sure we'll see it soon. But alright, we're coming up to our exit, so it should be wanting to move us over here, and there it goes. Took us right in, so now we're in our exit lane. Alright, so let's see and kind of watch the screen here. It should be flipping to beta here very soon. You can see it's already dropping my speed a little, which it should. Drop it a little more. Okay. Alright, so now we're in the spot, and then boom. Alright, flipped right to beta. So now let's see how beta wants to handle this. Okay, good. We're going through the E-Pass. So, alright, made it through. Very nice. Now this is going to be extraordinarily tricky. We got to get over all the way across. So, let's see how this is going to handle. I'm putting out my signal because there's people behind us. Alright. Alright, I got to intervene. So, we had to get all the way over here. And you can see it was wanting to go straight. It was struggling with that one. Alright, so intervened, got us over to make the turn, and so now I'll kick the beta back on, and we'll let it go the rest of our route. So that was unfortunate. I knew that was going to be a trickier one to have to get over that many lanes, but it had plenty of room to do it, and it knew it needed to take a right, so it was definitely doable. Oh, that was interesting. So look at that. Wants to get in the right lane. Does, and then decides at the last second before the light to move back over. So I don't know why that decision was made, but luckily there was no one next to me, so we were able to execute that no problem. But this will be another interesting piece coming up here, because so far with the beta, the experience has been it wants to get back to this right lane, knowing that there's going to be a right-hand turn coming up that we're going to need to make. But the problem is, right now where we've got 3 lanes going this direction, the far right is going to end up basically becoming a turn only. And so the lane we're in now is the lane we need to be in, and it will soon be the turn lane. So anyway, you can see there, I don't know if it picked it up on the camera, but right only. So it actually navigated that well. So that's kind of making me wonder there. Did it maybe want to go to the right for some reason and then maybe remembered, or potentially through the updates, did it figure out that that's not the lane we want to be in? So I guess we'll see as we cross through here. So, go, cruising through. All right, so you can see now, turn only on that right lane. So I've had it put me in that lane and then stop and want to get back over, which was obviously uncalled for, but No, it handled it well. All right, cool. Well, I think I'll wrap up this video here. The rest is not exciting, as we'll just be turning into my neighborhood, and it's done that beautifully plenty of times. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video.